Unit 4 Vocabulary. Words easily confused. Complete the sentences using the correct form of the words in the boxes. Correct form means you can add the plural s if you need it. If you have a noun like match, you can say matches, or if you have a verb, you can add ing or use the past tenses. The first group of words, we have competition, match, game, and race. All of them are nouns and all of them are related to sports. The first one is competition. The verb is compete. Compete. I am competing. I entered a competition. In competitions, people try to find out who is number one, who is the best. Match and game can be confusing to many. Please pay attention. I'll try to clarify the difference. When we use the word game in the context of sport, we mean the sport itself. Let me give you an example. If you ask somebody, why don't you play football? Why don't you play? Everybody plays football. Why don't you play football? And he says, I don't like the game. I don't like the game. That means he doesn't like the sport. He doesn't like football or soccer. Match means two players or maybe two teams are competing against each other, playing against each other. Race is about the fastest animal, the fastest man, woman, or car. 1. Last week's Formula 1 race, this one is obvious, it's race, was won by a British driver. The boxing ended in a draw. Draw means nobody won and nobody lost. They were both equally good between two brave boxers or fighters. It was a match between two brave fighters. Do you think I should enter the short story competition to see who can come out with the best short story? 4. I like watching squash. Squash is a sport that is a lot similar to tennis, but it's not exactly the same. It is played inside a room and it has different rules. But you need a racket and a small ball, of course, to hit. I like watching squash, but I don't understand all the rules of the game, of the sport. You can replace the word game with sport. I don't understand all the rules of the sport. Next group, we have fans, spectators, participants, and audience. All of them are nouns and all of them are related to people, human beings. Fans, people who have great interest in sports or music or movies. They are fans if they are very interested in these things. Spectators, people who go and attend an event like sports. If you go to the stadium and watch, then you are a spectator. Participants, people who are involved in an event, who take part in an event. Audience. Audience and spectators can be very confusing to many, so please listen to me very carefully. Do you know the word audio? Audio. The word audience is related to audio. Audio means sound, something you hear. If you go to an event where listening is more important than watching, then you are one of the audience. If you go to an event where watching, looking is more important than listening, then you are a spectator. Do you get it? Even if it's not sports, if it involves more watching, then you are a spectator. More listening, when you go to watch a movie, are you a spectator or audience? You are one of the audience. Movies, because actually you do a lot of listening, people talking in movies. Do you get it? Good. The expressed their satisfaction. Satisfaction, they were pleased. By applauding, when you applaud, you do this. I am applauding. The speakers, somebody was speaking and these people were listening, so they are audience. The writer stopped to sign autographs for his loyal. Loyal means they give constant support. Loyal fans. These people are into reading books written by this author, this writer. The rally driver nearly, almost crashed into some spectators. These people went to see the fast cars standing at the side of the road. All participants in today's fun run must go to the starting line. Take part. Take a part. Look, this one is different. This one is take part. This one is take a part. Take place. This time, all these words are verbs. Take part means participate. It means you become a participant. Do you know the word participant? When you take part, you become a participant. You participate. You get involved. When you take a part, you disassemble. When you disassemble, that means you remove all the parts of something. When something takes place, it means it happens in a specific place. The 2018 Olympic Games in Beijing. Beijing is a city in China. It took place. Use the correct form. We need the past. It happened in 2018. Took place, not take place. Are you going to, in the drawing competition, take part, participate, get involved? Be careful. Do you really know how to? The car engine? Car engine is like the heart of the car. It is what makes the car moves and run. Take apart. Disassemble. Single, alone, only, unique, lonely. These words are adjectives except for only, which is a conjunction. Single can mean not married or having no partner, all by himself or herself. Alone means nobody is with that person at that moment or that place. Only means except that. When I say only women can enter this place, that means nobody can enter except women. Unique means there is nothing like it, one of its kind. Lonely and alone can be confusing, so pay attention. Lonely is a bad thing. Alone is not a bad thing. Maybe you are happy and you have friends and family, but you are home alone. Nobody is with you at home. But that is not a bad thing. Lonely means you feel sad because maybe you lost someone that you love or you have no friends. A number of diamonds are on display. Display means you can go and see these diamonds in the museum. A number of unique, different diamonds, special diamonds. Our son isn't married. He has no wife. He is still single, not married. Were you, when you heard the burglar break into the house? This man is a burglar. He's a thief. He enters houses when nobody's there to steal. Break into means gets into by breaking a door or a window. Were you alone? All by yourself? My grandfather feels. How does he feel? Since my grandmother passed away. Passed away means died. How do you think the old man feels? He feels lonely. He is sad. He lost his wife. Children under the age of 3, only children under the age of 3 may enter for free. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. I will see you again, inshallah, next time. Goodbye.